Galaxy 4 training video number 10. This video describes the function of the LCD user interface. There is no other device required to adjust or troubleshoot the controller. There are 4 navigation buttons on the interface board: up, down, mode, and enter. These buttons allow the user to navigate through the nested menu structure of the interface. Up and down buttons navigate the display. The enter button is used to enter a submenu, and the mode button is used to return from a submenu. Let's navigate through the main menu. Pressing the up button will advance the display to the next menu item. Pressing the down button will go to the previous menu item. To enter one of the submenus, simply press the enter button. To return to the main menu, press the mode button. Now let's go a little deeper and explore the submenus. Let's start with the status menu. By pressing the enter button, the current elevator status is displayed. Pressing the mode button will return us to the main menu. Press the up button will advance to the next main menu item, the fault log. To enter the fault log, simply press the enter button. There are 2 submenu items. One is to view the fault log, and 2 is to clear the fault log. To view the fault log, press the enter button. Use the up and down buttons to scroll through the last 50 stored faults. Pressing the mode button will return us to the submenu. Pressing up or down will take us to the clear fault submenu. You can follow the instructions on the screen to clear the fault log. Pressing the mode a few times will bring us back to the main menu. Use the up and down buttons to navigate to the elevator setup menu. Simply press the enter button to enter the elevator setup menu. This submenu allows the user to perform several different functions. Learn the hoistway, learn the limit velocities, set the speed clamps, set up the load weigher, perform an overspeed test, perform a car buffer test, a counterweight buffer test, a normal terminal slowdown test, an emergency terminal slowdown test, a normal brake test, an emergency brake test. Enable you to lift the brake on inspection. Pick the brake on an MRL during a power loss. Reset the gripper or emergency brake. Open and close the front door. To reset the gripper, simply press the enter button and follow the directions on the screen. Pressing the mode button a few times will return us to the main menu. Use the up and down buttons to navigate to the hoistway tables submenu. Simply press the enter button. This submenu allows you to view or modify the hoistway tables, set door zone offsets, set floor offsets, pulse count update data, reset the update count trigger. Pressing the mode a few times will return us to the main menu. Use the up and down buttons to navigate to the Set Calls and Lockouts submenu. Simply press the enter button to enter the submenu. To set up car calls, simply press the enter button. Use the up and down buttons to scroll to the desired floor, then press the enter button. This will set up a car call at that floor. Pressing the mode button will return to the submenu. Use the up and down buttons to scroll to the following submenus. Set up down all calls, set up all calls, lockout front car calls, car call test, set up car calls, press the Enter button to enter the car call test. Follow the instructions by pressing the up for yes, down for no. Press the Enter button, then use the up and down buttons to scroll to the desired floors and press Enter. You will notice that there is an asterisk appears to the right of the floor label. This indicates that a call will automatically be established at that floor during the car call test. The car call test will continue until a fault occurs or until the test is manually terminated. Press the Mode button a few times to return to the main menu. Use the up or down buttons to navigate to the adjustable variables submenu. Simply press the Enter button to enter the submenu. Use the up and down buttons to scroll through the submenu items. Car motion, car brake, modified motion, car timers, car options, service options, emergency services, group dispatch, group options, car call and car operating panel lights, all calls and inconspicuous riser call lights, code blue, VIP, and hall security call lights, system options, safety processor adjustable variables, NTS processor adjustable variables. We will illustrate how to. You can read the adjustment manual for detailed information regarding all of the adjustable variables. We will now illustrate how to change a variable in the car motion sub-menu. Press the Enter button to enter the car motion sub-menu. Use the up and down button to scroll to the desired variable. Notice that the value is shown to the right of the equal sign. Press the Enter button. The minimum, the maximum, the units, and the value will be displayed. A digit will be flashing. Use the up button to increase the value. Use the down button to decrease the value. Use the Mode button to shift a digit. After you have set the value to the desired value, after you've set the variable to the desired value, press the Enter button. The variable is now set to the new value. Press the Mode button a few times to return to the main menu. Use the up and down buttons to navigate to the Input and Output submenu. Simply press the Enter button to enter the submenu. Use the up and down buttons to scroll through the submenu items. Car inputs and outputs, group inputs and outputs, safety processor inputs and outputs, NTS processor inputs and outputs, relocate IOs. Press the Enter button to view the car call inputs and outputs. Use the up button and the down button to scroll through the I/O. A 1 to the right of an equal sign on an input means that there is voltage present at the input terminal. A 0 to the right of the equal sign on an input means that there is no voltage present at the terminal input. I scrolled with the up and down button to the outputs. A 1 to the right of the equal sign on an output means that the output is turned on. A 0 to the right of the equal sign means that the output is turned off. This is real-time I/O data that the main processor uses to control the elevator. Refer to the adjustment manual for details of all the inputs and outputs. Press the mode button a few times to return to the main menu.